Welcome to another episode of The Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Ross McCorkle. The Pittsburgh Steelers not only lost to the Buffalo Bills on Sunday afternoon, but it felt like there was a lot of give up from the players and certainly the fan base. There were the audible "Fire Mike Tomlin" chants and, of course, the crowd booing Renegade, which I don't think I've ever heard of happening before. Now they are trapped in absolute limbo, and it might cause a lot of pain in Pittsburgh over the next 5 months leading up to the 2026 NFL Draft. Allow me to explain. The Steelers are 6-6, and so are the Baltimore Ravens. Neither team really has a chance at capturing an AFC wildcard spot, but both teams are wide open for winning the division. And we all know how the Steelers are. They do not give up. Mike Tomlin will be absolutely pushing for a playoff spot over the final 5 games. The Steelers have a much easier schedule than the Baltimore Ravens, too. While they each play each other head-to-head a pair of times, that will matter the most. The Steelers also play the Browns, Lions, and Dolphins, while the Ravens play the Bengals, Packers, and Bills. And the Ravens haven't exactly been playing that well as of late either. The playoff simulators give the Steelers a 29% chance of making the playoffs at the moment, but it's not hard to envision a scenario where they end up winning the AFC North and making it over the Baltimore Ravens. If that happens, do we really see significant changes taking place in Pittsburgh? That's not exactly bottoming out. You can't hit rock bottom by qualifying for the playoffs, no matter how embarrassing it might be to kind of just be a consolation playoff team. And if major changes don't happen, we all know what's going to continue to happen at games. The cat is out of the bag with the "Fire Mike Tomlin" chants, and if that doesn't end up happening, there could be a disaster, nightmare scenario for the Rooney family while hosting the 2026 NFL Draft. They might come out to boos in their own city, "Fire Mike Tomlin" chants in their own city, and God forbid, maybe even some "Sell the Team" chants in their own city in front of a national audience at one of the year's biggest events. If the Steelers do what they always do, which is win enough to make it just barely into the playoffs, I don't think a lot of change is coming, and I think that's setting up for a nightmare scenario for the Steelers. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and check out The Terrible Podcast with Dave Bryant and Alex Kozora every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.